Welcome to Part 5 of WebConnect training. This video covers transforming data. We recommend that you move on to Part 6 if you have Vitros instruments, as the process is slightly different. The typical process for transforming data is straightforward. Let's begin by verifying that the correct transformer is selected. Select a specific date range if needed. In this case, we'll be transforming the entire file. Click the Choose File button. Select the QC data file and click the Open button. Now that the file has been selected, click Go. WebConnect transforms the QC data into the correct format, and it's ready to be imported into Unity Web. However, when you have a new instrument, control, lot number, or test, the process is a little different. You need to set up the new item in Unity Web 2 before transforming your QC data with WebConnect. Part 2 of our Unity Web 2 training covers setup if you need more information. After configuring the new item in Unity Web, follow the typical process. Click the Choose File button. Select the QC data file and click Open. Then click Go. WebConnect begins transforming the QC data file. A notice appears. This lets you know that WebConnect has detected the new item. Click OK. WebConnect automatically displays the new item that needs to be configured. In this case, it's a new lot number. Use the selectors to map the new code to the control that you set up in Unity Web. Click Save and click Close. WebConnect transforms the QC data into the correct format, and it's ready to be imported into Unity Web 2. This is all most users need to know, and they can move on to Part 7. However, a small segment of customers should follow a different process than the one just described. Most laboratory systems output lot numbers. WebConnect detects new lot numbers and prompts the user to configure the new lots. However, if your system does not output lot numbers, it outputs codes that do not change. This means that there is nothing new for WebConnect to detect when a lot switch occurs. You must reconfigure your software when a lot switch occurs. Reporting data for the wrong lot can produce undesired results. Your data may be rejected, or it could end up in the wrong peer group. Use the date selectors to pick a date range that ends when the lot switch occurred. Transform data normally. Then duplicate the new lot number in Unity Web. Part 2 of our Unity Web training covers duplication if you need more information. Return to WebConnect, click the Configure button. Navigate to the Lots tab and locate the existing control. Use the selectors to map the existing code to the new lot that you set up in Unity Web. Click Save and click Close. Use the date selectors to pick a date range that begins when the lot switch occurred. Click the Choose File button. Select the QC data file and click the Open button. Now that the file has been selected, click Go. WebConnect transforms the QC data into the correct format, and it's ready to be imported into Unity Web. Since you're not using a Vitros instrument, continue your training by skipping to Part 7.